Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Cancer, you're going to receive a message. Now, you may have been waiting a long time for this particular message to arrive. Okay, um, from this particular person. Um, so we have the birds, and this can indicate messages. It can indicate a lot of talking, a lot of messages. Um, we have the sun on this, and so the sun can indicate getting clarity, a message that brings clarity. It can indicate that what somebody didn't see before, now it has become very clear. And it can indicate that good things are coming to you. And I feel like it begins with this message. Okay, here with this message, the way forward is seen. Okay, I feel like there's been a conversation that may be on hold or has been in suspension, having to do with an ending, having to do with a huge disappointment when it came to love, when it came to their love life. Okay. Um, let's see. Oh, yeah. So this person, clearly they're looking back and they want another chance. They're looking back at what they lost and maybe realizing what they lost. But here they stand in the middle of these other cards here. And it stands out like a sore thumb from the other cards. Okay, so um, what this person wants is to come back to you, to apologize to you, to have that talk, to have that conversation. So here they are wanting to come back. They've tried to move forward. They can't. But the problem here is they're afraid you won't trust them. Okay? So this is a card of caution. It's like needing to be careful because they're afraid that you won't trust them here, because of something they did. Obviously, they hurt you because your head is bandaged. So what they're hoping for is to close this chapter, open a new. They're hoping that you could or you would be willing to set your feelings aside in order to have this new beginning. Okay, it's what's being asked of you or what will be asked of you, and really uh, is necessary in order to proceed to the next chapter. Okay, so you must decide in your heart if you can forgive this person for what they did, um, and set your feelings aside in order to move forward. So this is what you will have to decide in the future. Okay, this most likely has not yet happened. Yeah, see, they did or said something that they feel like you may not now take their offer or take what they're offering or what they're telling you, that you won't trust them, that you're just going to think they'll betray you again. So, okay, so with that coming out, obviously you think they betrayed you in the past. Okay. So there's recognition here that things need to change. All right. And so maybe that's something they didn't see before, was that changes were needed, but and it took this to make them see that change was needed. Both of these cards can indicate moving something from one state to another. So one is just confirming the other that yes, indeed, that is what this person desires, is to change the state of the current situation. So to change it from one state to another, to take it out of this choppy water and to move it to a better place, to have another chance with you, with the judgment card here. But will you forgive them? That's in question. That's still in the dark. That's what they don't know. Will you trust them? Will you forgive them? Are you willing to set your feelings aside? These are all things they want to know. I feel like these are not things that that they have the immediate answers to. It's like they need to proceed. They need to step into this energy in order to get these answers. So they have to step into the unknown, basically, um, to get these answers to these questions that are like burning on their mind. They don't know what they'll be receiving. It's right here. There they are lying in bed. This person has put that, you can see the cup up in the alcove there. This person cherishes you. I feel like they didn't realize what they lost, or what they had until they lost you. And so obviously they're still in love with you. That cup has been set into a special place. Um, they're hoping that you will set your feelings aside, or that you're willing to. So this makeup can occur. Okay, this card of making up and starting a new cycle. But different this time with this card being over here, because they recognize that change is needed. There's some really intense feelings here with this card, and it's sitting next to the moon. Oh my God. So this is some very, very intense feelings towards something that they wish to create, towards something that is like burning on their mind. I see all these plan that they have, but they have to step into the unknown. It's like it's a mystery. Is whether it's going to they're going to have this happy ending that we see here or not. That's a mystery, and we can see that there's a tug of war going on inside of them about that very question. Will there be a happy outcome to this situation? Will they be willing to set their feelings aside and move forward with me and forgive me for what I've done, for having hurt them? Will they ever be able to trust me again? Like, these are a lot of questions that just burn on their mind. They want this new beginning with you, but they know that they've done something. They were this fellow, okay? They did something. They deceived you in some way. And in that action, they kind of hung themselves here. They stepped into that loop, you know, and hung themselves, because now, looking back, they realize what they lost. They realize that the real treasure is behind them, you know. And so I can feel their heartbreak right now. So like, it's like my eyes are kind of stinging and burning. And before I start crying, I start trying to get a hold of this. Okay, and so, all right, we see that they want a healing. The Aparellamantam is here. first card sitting here in your future, and this is about making the adjustments that are necessary in order to restore the balance of a situation or in order to heal it. And this is what they're down on their knees praying for, feeling very much on edge because it's all in the unknown. All of their answers are in the unknown, and they must get the courage to step into the unknown to go after those answers. It's the only way. But they really, really want to get you back. So they're like constantly looking over their shoulder, but at the same time they're looking to the future. So they're so very worried about what they did in the past and how how that's going to affect this vision for the future that they have. So here we have the sun, though, and it is, sitting here in your outcome position. And so I think that it will all end well. And they just need to get the courage to step into what they see as the unknown. Okay. And, but the heart, look, the heart is here and it is in the upright. I have, there's no question in my mind that you love this person. I feel like they love you, you love them. I feel like you may still be angry at them and still be feeling very hurt, but this other dice here tells me that they can bring it back from the brink of death. It's in recognizing the errors, the mistakes of the past that they do this. Okay, and so, and there's the sun again. So definitely you're going to have a happy outcome to this situation. Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy. And so a happy outcome, a solution is found once they get through this it's like this little dark passage that they got to pass through. They open the door and the sun will be shining. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.